Athlete deaths are up nearly 1,700% in the last couple of years here in 2021 and 2022 when compared to previous years, starting from 1966 to 2004. In that time span, in 1966 to 2004, over 39 years, there was 1,101 recorded athlete deaths. Just in 16 months, starting in January of 2021 to April of 2022, there were 673 athlete deaths. These kind of coincide with kind of a disturbing thing, or it's kind of a disturbing trend here, and it kind of coincides with the start of the COVID vaccine, which started, administering to the public in January of 2021. Now, I'm not saying that is the sole reason for all of this, the COVID vaccine, but it does seem to be it'd be kind of hard to say it was just a coincidence that it started at the same time that all these excess deaths started at the same time as the COVID vaccine. There were 394 total athlete deaths in 2021. When you compare that to the average from 1966 to 2004, you had around 28. So you were talking quite a few more. That's almost 370 more athlete deaths just in 2021 compared to the yearly average prior. And with the advancements in technology and medicine and everything that way, it should actually start seeing that get lower and lower and lower each year, you'd think. Also, the other disturbing trend that people are noticing is this is actually not just for athletes. This is for just the vaccines in general. They tracked all vaccines in this, including the COVID vaccine. But all vaccines, myocarditis, which is a disease that weakens your heart and allows, it makes it harder for the heart to pump blood to other areas, leads to blood clots in your heart and everything that way. It's a very, very serious condition and causes a lot of cardiac arrest. Can be a major cause of cardiac arrest. Myocarditis. And all this is tracked through all vaccines, so it's not just COVID, but since COVID, since they started administering the COVID vaccine, the cases of myocarditis among all vaccines is up 412 times the normal rate. 412 times the normal rate of all vaccines, and that is just since COVID has come up. They had I was looking at, that is insane. You cannot honestly say that that's because of other vaccines. That is because of the COVID vaccine. Myocarditis, like I said, is a very, very serious health condition that it's very, very serious. Can cause cardiac arrest. So obviously there's something in the COVID vaccine. It's not hard to figure out that there's something in the vaccine that is making it, not necessarily the safest vaccine. Also, these are there's case studies among the second booster shot, whatever. A lot of them, especially in very young people, these are all people under 35. These athletes, the athlete deaths that they count, they all are people that are under 35 years old. So that's the majority of your athletes. So these are not just, this isn't just anybody, getting it. These are people that are in top shape. They're in, really good athletic shape. They're young. They shouldn't be having these problems, and yet they are. That is a major, major cause for concern, or should be, among the general population. It's something that you're not hearing about in the mainstream media because it's going against their narrative, and that's the scary part, is they're not giving you all the facts. They're just trying to make you more or less bully you into taking the vaccine, when in reality it may not be the safest thing to do. Obviously, that is your choice, and it should be your choice to, whether you want to be vaccinated or not. But just my advice, do your research before you get vaccinated, and then you can decide if you want to take it or not. I know a lot of people have already taken it, but the thing is, this vaccine hasn't been out very long, has not been out long enough to know the long-term side effects, and we're already starting to see some of these side effects and, having dire consequences, very, very serious health issues that are coming, that are, obviously there's it's not just a coincidence this is happening. This is stuff that is happening since the vaccine was, released to the public. People that are taking it, they're the guinea pigs. They're the ones that are, trying to see if this vaccine is safe or what. I mean, that's the scariest part. We don't know what is wrong with it, what is going on with this vaccine. And the people that are taking it, they're the guinea pigs. They're the case study right now. And right now, from what I'm seeing, it's not looking like it's the greatest results. A lot of serious side effects from the vaccine. And so just do your research before, and then you can make your decision based on that. So.